Yesterday, Professor Kindiki sent a friend to talk to me that we are too harsh on him and we should go slow on him and we should forgive him if we have wronged him. Professor, we have no problem.
Alright guys, welcome back. Riggy Gachagua today shocked the entire nation by saying that Kindiki, who is now the deputy president of this Republic of Kenya, was seeking forgiveness from Riggy Gachagua.
Yesterday, Professor Kindiki sent a friend to talk to me that we are too harsh on him and we should go slow on him and we should forgive him if we have wronged him. Professor, we have no problem. We forgive you for your sins. But there are two we are unable to forgive you. And we must go for you. During the 2024 Gen Z protest, you are the CS Interior. William Ruto instructed you to abduct our children and kill them. I talked to you as my kinsman. I pleaded with you, Professor Kindiki, not to agree to kill young children. You are the CS Interior. You are the one who supervised and executed with the brutal efficiency the abduction and killing of Gen Zs. And that is why you and William Ruto have Gen Z blood on your hands. And that is why you have so many problems, you and Ruto, because you carry the blood of the Gen Zs in your hand. I was there. I can confirm to the people of Kenya, when William Ruto made a decision to abduct and kill the Gen Zs, he gave that assignment to Professor Kindiki. And he is the one who did it with brutal efficiency. Much as I have heard your cry, I'm unable to forgive you because even you should have mercy on the parents of those young children you killed. Again, I'm unable to forgive you for sabotaging the war on illicit brews that has been killing our people. That war was successful. And as CS Interior, William Ruto instructed you to sabotage that war. And today, the brews are back. And our kids are in trouble. Our young people are dying every day. Professor Kindiki, we are unable to forgive you for sabotaging a program that would have saved an entire generation. Today, the illicit brews are back. And our children are in trouble. For those two things, much as you are crying, we'll make sure that you and William Ruto go home one way for killing our children and for sabotaging the war on illicit brews. Yado ito di gwada gokiria kuma hau ndauga uria gwendaga kuga ni maigua rucio ni ngakoro nagatonya themwe njarie na nyumba itu.
This is very interesting. Before we dive in that interpretation of all that statement, kindly please, in case this is your first time coming across us, take a minute or two, click that subscribe button, then allow the notification buttons to be on. Whenever we shall be producing a video like this one, YouTube will automatically giving you a notification. Alright guys, you know, where I sit, I tend to think that Professor Kindiki has realized that in the mountain, Riggy Gachagua has completely swept. And now the mountain is behind Riggy Gachagua. And as things stand today, it is that even William Samoei Ruto understands clearly that he cannot win anything from the mountain. As we all understand, the seat which Kindiki is holding today, it is the deputy president of this Republic of Kenya. And you can only be given that position if the region you come from will vote to man to the president. And if the region that you come from is not going to vote for the president, then you are at risk of losing that nomination. I take this example that you are going in this election, then you choose a deputy who from his own region, people has already abandoned you. Will you choose that? No. So Professor thought that it is wise for him to start to go to or rather to create this rapport with Rigathi Gachagua before it is too late, so that when William Samoei Ruto will drop him as the Deputy President of Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua will accept him, and from that acceptance, Mountain will now be locked, or rather, Mountain will now move completely from William Samoei Ruto. And from my understanding, Rigathi Gachagua rejected this forgiveness because of this reason. Reason number one is that Rigathi Gachagua is still bitter about the position of deputy president. Rigathi Gachagua was taken out. In any other way, I may say that Kithure Kindiki alinyang'anya mtu kiti orada kazi yake, na huyu mtu ambaye alinyang'anya ni huyu sasa ambaye anaitwa Rigathi Gachagua. So ni vigumu vile Rigathi Gachagua atamsameha, ni vigumu venye Rigathi Gachagua atasema sasa, kuja ndugu, tufanye kazi pamoja, tukijua fika kwamba kuwa ni yule yule tu Kithure Kindiki ambaye alichukua nafasi ambayo iliweza kuwa ya Rigathi Gachagua. So Gachagua kwa maoni yake anaona ni vigumu vile atarudi chini aweze sasa kuongea ama kufanya kazi na Professor Kithure Kindiki, ndiposa umeona he rejected all that forgiveness. And reason number two is that, Rigathi Gachagua is a man on a mission, and their interests are not converging together. The interest of Kithure Kindiki wants President William Samoei Ruto to be re-elected again in 2027. But on the other hand, this is now Rigathi Gachagua wants and from the other hand, the so-called Rigathi Gachagua wants President William Samoei Ruto to go home even now, kwa sababu Rigathi is on a mission of revenge. And there is no way that Rigathi will now sit and laugh together with Professor Kithure Kindiki. Na huyo jamaa ndiye mtu alichukua your position. Even if you are you, aungekubali such like things to happen. And reason number two, and guys, another reason is about the Mount Kenya kingpin. So Rigathi wants to position himself that I'm the Mount Kenya kingpin, and him being the kingpin, he announced something very critical, and that is what he is now working on it. Rigathi Gachagua was clear that he is now in Fagia movement. Anybody who is related with President William Samoei Ruto should just go home. Ni kumfagia kabisa. As the king of the mountain, he has already announced that anybody who will align with President William Samoei Ruto should go home. That is Fagia movement. And when people will see now Rigathi Gachagua is still now aligning with Professor Kithure Kindiki, Rigathi will lose that we normally call legitimacy. People will say like, kumbe tuko tu nini michezo tuko, kumbe Rigathi anafanya kazi na Kindiki, na Kindiki ni yule pia anafanya kazi na President William Samoei Ruto, kumaanisha hawa watu walikuwa wanafanya kazi kitambo. Hata kama Rigathi Gachagua alikuwa anapiga hii serikali, haiko ukweli kuwa alikuwa anapiga serikali, ni kumaanisha labda Rigathi walimpea ashikilia mlima, bali ukifika karibu mwaka wa 2027 ili warudi wote pamoja, vijana kutoka mlimani, hizi kura zote wapeane kwa William Samoei Ruto. No, watu watakuwa na zile fikra na wataweza tena kumwamini profesa, na hawataweza tena kumwamini huyu Rigathi Gachagua. Kwa maoni yangu, hayo ndio naona ni sababu kuu ambazo zimefanya ni vigumu sana aliyekuwa naibu wa rais Profesa Kithure Kindiki msamaha wake kukubalika. Na hayo ndio maoni ambayo unaangalia ni vigumu sana aliyekuwa naibu wa rais Riggy Gachagua kuweza kumsamea mwenzake Profesa Kithure Kindiki ambaye alituma rafikie wa karibu aweze kuomba msamaha. Na kama iwapo bado hujasubscribe kwa hii chaneli, huu ndio muda ambao unaweza fanya hivyo. Siasa kuelewa ni hapa tu, tukizidi kuelekea huu mwaka wa 2027. Mambo ni mengi, lakini mkuu politics atakuwa anakurahisishia haya mambo na utakuwa unayapata kiurahisi zaidi. Japo kile unatarajiwa kufanya, binya kile kitufe cha subscribe. Asante sana, bye bye. And with that, guys, thank you for choosing Kenya Political Brief as your primary news platform, more so on politics. Kindly please share this video to a friend.
Professor, we have no problem. We forgive you for your sins. But there are two.
If politics is your passion, this is the place you really wish to be. Kindly subscribe. Bye bye.
You are the CS Interior. William